Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So guys, I am at Tamale today and I've actually come to do something at the um, yeah, I'm going. Yeah, they've closed. They said we should come tomorrow. Abi, you come at Tamale here. You know Tamale here, right? You go Figo house tomorrow. Alright, so I'm at Tamale today and I've come to do something. So I was directed to the Senate office to come and do it there. And then I came since in the morning, then we started the process and everything. So, but they said the system was down, so we need to wait till the system, reactivate. I waited the whole day. I've been seated at that office. It was time for Zohor, went to pray Zohor, and right now it's even Asr. So I was told that I have to, sleep over. I need to look for a place to sleep. I have a lot of friends in Tamale here, but the funny thing is that most of them are married. So I don't want to go to anyone's house and go and disturb him. And then another thing is this. I have a lot of people here, but because I really didn't inform them before coming, I don't want to just go and badge on somebody's house. So I decided to take my phone and check online the guest house or the hotels around. Charlie, I check, then I see that it's 500 Ghana cedis, 600 Ghana cedis, 400 and something Ghana cedis, 300 Ghana cedis. So I need one guest house or one hotel. One way school. I used to go to school. I attended my high school in Tamale here, but I don't want to mention the name. So I knew one hotel around that school and I called them. So they told me that a night for executive room was 550 Ghana cedis. And then for standard, that's normal. Standard is 450 Ghana cedis. I was like, wow, where am I going to get 400? Where am I going to get 450 Ghana cedis? Just because I want to, just for one night. I can't get that amount of money. So luckily one of the guys at the Senate office just directed me that, there is one guest house around. I don't know, that is closer to somewhere. I don't also want to mention the name, but I think because I've not gone to experience. So if I mention the name and then maybe it's not good, their service is not good, and one day you also listen to my advice and you go to that guest house, probably you will blame me for the treatment that they will met you there. You understand? So you just wait. Let me go experience that place, go and see how their facility is before maybe I recommend it, because it's cheap. And most of the times when something is cheap, you don't expect the a very extraordinary treatment. I hope you understand. Yeah. So they told me, that place is very cheap. You can get 50 cedis, 70 Ghana cedis, 100 Ghana cedis. So I'm going to check. Yeah, but regularly, if you really want to get some here, you have to be counting around 400 Ghana cedis, 500 Ghana cedis. That's in Tamale. In Tamale we are. Yeah. So let me turn out so that you can look. You can look at the area which I am, and this is Tishugu Anglican Church, Anglican school. Yeah. So basically, I'm on my way to go and get a guest house at Tamale, but normally I least expected it to be very expensive. You understand? But it's not their fault. The system in Ghana is very unfavorable and things are really expensive now in Ghana. So if common food, the food prices have like tripled, what do you expect the hotel people to do? Because most of this, it's not just about sleeping, but they provide food for their customers who in their guest house or their hotel. So all this is calculated in it, that maybe they mention that amount of money. If you're in Tamale, I think it's a really nice place, mashallah. One thing you just need to know about Tamale is that you have to respect motorcycles, because that is the common means of transport here. So if you don't respect motorcycles like the way you do in Accra, here you learn the lessons of respecting motorbikes. And most of them too, they are also respect worthy. Unlike how people complain about motorbikes in Accra. You see the smoke? See the smoke? That's one thing I need to do to and come and buy. Oh. Now smoke, when you ask for smoke prices, it's like 300, 400 Ghana cedis, 500 Ghana cedis, upward. It depends on the type, the size, the material, then the quality of the kind of smoke that you want. And so if you're an African and you want something Africa to get on yourself, then you have to consider that. So this is the guest house that I got, and this one is Alasan Hotel. Alasan Hotel, yeah, and it's really affordable. Oh, so you check the one that you like, then you book it. So I wanted one with toilet and bath, but the most affordable, which is 110 cedis. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that's how it's going to be always, because prices always rises. This they call here Alasan Hotel. Yeah, so it is quite okay. So I actually got this here, and I've gotten the top floor. Yeah. If you like cheap things, you know, so this is how it is. I got very, look at the external aspect of it. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. So this is how their guest room is. I think the bed is quite okay, and you have this TV. You know, your money shows the kind of guest room you get, or the hotel you get. You know, if you're a hustler or you don't have money, you just come and get the most affordable one here. Yeah, so there's toilets and bath in it. Yeah, shower. So I think this is quite manageable, because you're not coming here to come and chill, you're just coming to spend the night and leave. So I'll say alhamdulillah, just come and sleep, and then tomorrow morning I'll go and finish whatever brought me here. Assalamu alaikum. But it is quite okay, it is very conducive, there's no noise here. But the first room I had earlier, the cars are moving and there's a lot of noise. But what I've gotten here is very quiet. And when you look out, you have a tree here, and then the roadside is over there. So it is quite okay, and alhamdulillah, I can spend the night here.
هنا مروا وكانوا قدوة للناس